Good morning, good evening, everybody around the world watching me in the show. As I promised you all, in this show, I'm going to invite the who's who of our industry, personalities that you'd like to meet, and information that you'd like to know. Today, we have someone very interesting. This is a very interesting person who I met a couple of years back during my trip to Rovaniemi. I remember reaching Rovaniemi, it was freezing cold, it was minus 30 degrees. And then I see somebody looking for me. And when I approached her, her 1,000-watt smile just made me feel so warm. And that minute I knew we're going to be good friends, and I'm sure I'm going to love selling this place. And that's exactly what happened. After 3 days of staying in Rovaniemi, spending so much time there, I started loving that place. And today I'm going to bring somebody all the way from the Arctic, and I'm going to introduce a very good friend of mine who's going to tell us something about Rovaniemi. So friends, please do welcome my dear friend Sanna, who is the CEO of Rovaniemi Tourism, who is the marketing arm for the city. And they deal with over 200 different tourism boards. So Sanna, please, welcome to the show. Are you there, Sanna?
Thank you, my lovely friend Manish. Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
Yes, so my lovely friend Manish, thank you for inviting me over to this fantastic show from Baywatch. So this is a warm greeting from Arctic Circle, where we are based, with Santa Claus Village, Santa Claus being the most well-known resident of the whole city. So this is truly a magical tiny town at the Arctic Circle, where we are facing a long winter still at the end of it, enjoying very light, beautiful days now. And this is a very global destination, and we've had so many travelers from India, from around the world, and it is a full year working holiday destination for families, for romantic getaways, for business incentives, or whatever. Single visitors, we do have quite a lot, of course, as well. So I would love to talk a little bit more in detail about the city and the offerings. And like Manish kindly told, that we're working together with 200 different companies in the area, meaning that we really truly know the area well. So no matter what type of holiday you are looking forward, we find the perfect match, perfect location. We have huge space around us. This is one of the biggest cities in Europe by surface, means that there is lots of space. So you can also have a very relaxing holiday without any queues or rush.
Yes, absolutely.
So
I totally
welcome.
agree. Totally agree with you. I mean, I was there, and I still remember the beautiful sights that I saw. I have some questions for you, if you can give me some answers, so that people who are watching this will get some information and know more about Rovaniemi. When I was there, I saw a lot of Indians over there. So what kind of numbers, how many Indians had come there last year, pre-COVID? Would you have any numbers for us?
Yes, for sure. India has been trending market for many years now already. And since 2016, we've been facing something like 20 to 30% growth year by year, which means that Indians have truly loved the city, and you've been doing tremendous good work for us, which we are thankful, of course. So the numbers are something like 8,000 overnights last year, which means around 4,000 passengers arriving, mainly during the Christmas time and winter season. Winter is a long season here in Finland, in Lapland. Has never ended this year yet. So also we do have some travelers throughout the May and June, which is a fantastic season, as well as the midnight sun is already approaching. The magical light is there. So I would say that winter, summer, more full year round trend nowadays, and of course this season has been strange as it stopped really due to the pandemia. But anyway, we have been facing nice numbers. Thank you for that.
That's so nice to hear. I have another question for you. So what is the situation over there? I mean, during this COVID times, how are the restaurants coping? How are the attractions coping? How is the dog sledge happening? Is anything happening there? Can you share some information about what's happening at the current moment?
Well, of course, it all stopped by a very sudden thing, and we were not ready for that at all. So we were having a record-breaking year with huge numbers of tourism flows and everyone being super happy and with loads of snow. And then suddenly it all stopped, and now we are in a phase that the restaurants are not yet fully running, and we are opening the destinations on 1st of June. So that's the specific day when we can open, for example, Arcticum, that is the Science Center and the Provincial Museum of Lapland, Korundi with the House of Culture, and Pilg as the Exhibition Center of Northern Forests. And these three you can even combine with the one ticket culture pass. And we are opening, of course, Ranua Zoo, the zoo for wildlife park and Arctic species up here in Lapland. So these will be run 1st of June, but the rest more slowly reopened. And we are still waiting for the tourism officials to tell us how to run this all smoothly and of course in a safety and healthy way. So we are prepared to do everything, no matter on hotels or restaurants or the sites and attractions. Well, outdoor space is no problem at all because there is huge amount of forest and distance that can be covered. So I think we are slowly getting there, and everything will be back to as normal or new normal as it can be. And still waiting for further information concerning all the legislations.
That's nice, and I'm sure. I mean, what I remember of Rovaniemi when I was there, I can imagine you have already been, maintaining social distancing. Each igloo is so far from the other. I remember that tree house which was right on top of the tree. I don't think you can, have more social distancing than that. So I think you all have been doing your bit even from the before all this, right? So I don't think it'll be difficult for Rovaniemi to get, Finland or Rovaniemi to just get back on track.
That's
Yeah.
so our lifestyle is so based to nature. We live so closely to the nature. We have lots of space around us. So it also kind of reflects to the lifestyle of the Finns. We like to keep a little bit distant. It maybe has been something very natural because having all this beautiful forest, lakes and rivers and nature around us. So at this time when we need to keep the distance, it's very natural basically here. And that is maybe one of our strengths. We do have the space and we have a community that works nicely.
Yes, of course. I imagine those. I just remember those. I remember those sledges where the dog sledge or reindeer sledges. I think it's just perfect. For anybody who wants to maintain social distancing, it couldn't be better. So now, Sanna, I'm going to pop the big question.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So I'm going to pop the big question now, which we've been hearing all over. We know Rovaniemi is the official hometown of Santa Claus, okay? And we've been hearing that Santa Claus has been getting very tech-savvy. He's also been doing Zoom meetings, he's going online, he's doing webinars. Is that true? Is he learning to do that?
Yeah. Good question. Rovaniemi is the official hometown of Santa Claus, and one of the key attractions definitely in the area is to meet and greet Santa in his magical office that lies at the Arctic Circle in Santa Claus Village. So number one destination for travelers and can be visited any day. But now, because of these special times that we're facing, of course, his elves have been super helpful and helped him to go along to the stream and get into daily lives from the Arctic Circle, from the Santa Claus office. Santa, honestly, I don't think that he needs himself to learn all those special social media skills, but as the elves are so helpful, they have done a fantastic job. And now they do really have those daily lives at 1 p.m. Finnish time. I think it's something like 3:30 in Indian time. And they do have video calls and video greetings. So Santa is very interactive nowadays, thanks to these elf teams. But I think Santa is super eagerly waiting to meet and greet the people really face to face. And that is the time to come. We are very confident that we're going to welcome more visitors slowly by the summer and by the autumn time, of course. And meanwhile, that Santa is doing these social kind of calls by internet. I think he's really truly enjoying all the time outdoors, as like having said, the spring is approaching slowly in Lapland. We still do have about meter of snow, which means that we can ski and do all the facilities here. But yet the spring is coming, and this overwhelming time of the light that is increasing day by day is really fascinating him as well, as he lives so close to nature. And I think, well, now it might be the moment that we could have one surprise more in this program. So let the man himself give a speak.
Oh, let's see.
Hello, Sanna and Mom.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody. This is Santa Claus talking.
Hello.
Greetings from the Arctic and my hometown of Rovaniemi. And Sanna, as you well know, quite often people used to ask me if what I used to do when it's not Christmas. And well, one of my favorite things is meeting people. I really love to see my friends from all over the world, talk with them about their life, their dreams, about the magic of Christmas and everything. And that is why I have my residence, the Santa Claus office here on the Arctic Circle. Unfortunately, I cannot invite you to visit Lapland yet because of the corona time. But thanks to the great help team, as you mentioned, I'm connected with internet and social media and so on. And I think this is something we all should do by using phones and computers and those old type letters. We should be connected. We should take care of our friends and relatives, those who are alone and those who are in need. There are three beautiful, brilliant words representing the deep values of Christmas, and those are togetherness, sharing, and caring. And I believe that by using those values, we all together can make our world a little bit better place to live. I wish you all the best. I hope to see you one year in my hometown of Rovaniemi, and I promise to visit you at Christmas. So remember to be good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Santa, for talking to us and giving such lovely information. I'm sure we all will make this a better place hereafter, and hopefully the whole world will get back to its feet very soon. Thank you, Santa.
Kiitos.
Yes, so Sana, thank you so much for this surprise. I mean, this is something that probably everybody must be waiting to see and hear Santa talking online.
That is so true, and I'm fascinated about Santa's presence even by this virtual connection that we do have. But of course, I want to say that the experience there on site at Santa Claus Village at the Arctic Circle, maybe seeing the Northern Lights, having the reindeer sleigh drives added with husky tours, going into the nature. Is it winter or is it amazing summer season with midnight sun? Santa is there in normal times, welcoming all the travelers far or near, may they be children or adult friends. So that still remains in Rovaniemi. And that is something we really want to cherish and let you all know that you are mostly welcome. And we are eagerly waiting for you, waiting to see you one day again.
Thank you so much, Sana. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us. And I'm sure the entire, I'm going to probably share this all our clients, with our friends, and people who will be watching. Thank you so much, and I think we all will be eager to come and see you as well and meet Santa as well. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Santa. Bye.
See you. Bye bye.